Welcome back to another productive vlog, family. Today I'm so excited because I'm unboxing a new gift from DeerRun, which is their A1 Pro Folding Smart Treadmill with Incline. I don't know about you, but it's a little bit harder than I thought to get in my 10,000 steps a day, especially with it being so hot outside, but DeerRun completely solves that problem because they're specifically focused on women's fitness. I love this treadmill because it's super lightweight and easy to store and fold. It's not super bulky and very easy to assemble. It actually came in all one piece, which is so convenient because I hate putting things together. It's also remote control speed adjustment so you can easily get to your settings. It even comes with this cool app called PitPat, which you can actually compete with your friends and other buyers to win cash rewards. So that's just a nice way to motivate you and for it to be interactive. And the best part about this treadmill is it's extremely quiet. The maximum noise is only 65 decibels, which is perfect. Right now you can see it's set up in my basement, but we actually just moved it upstairs so that we would have easier access to it. And I'm so excited because whether I'm doing my morning prayer walks or I'm just running late at night to clear my head, I'm not going to be bothering anyone. And so that is perfect in either a busy home or even when I move into my apartment, it's just going to be perfect. So I'll leave all the information for DeerRun in the description box below, but I highly recommend that you check out this treadmill. Thank you again to DeerRun. Alrighty, hey babes, and welcome back to another productive vlog. Y'all listen, I cannot be the only person who feels like every time their period comes, they need to restart their life. Like lately I have literally been in prayer like, God, something's wrong. I just don't feel like myself. I don't know what it is. Like, am I in your will? And he's like, sweetheart, it's just your period, okay? So yeah, that's how we're starting off this vlog. It's me feeling like myself again and just all the things that I'm doing to just get back on track. So lately I've just been trying to focus on showing up a little more authentically because I think as I browse through YouTube and other social media platforms, one of my biggest frustrations is feeling like people never have an off day or off week. And I am one of those people who I am very organized, very productive, very ambitious. However, no matter what you see, I still have weeks where it just feels like everything is just all over the place. I'm not waking up on time. I'm not eating the best. And that is how these past few weeks have been for me, where it's like my period has really been like the common thing that has been throwing me off. And it happens around like the third week of the month. And usually I'm pretty good at recovering, but this month, y'all, like the period threw everything off. And I think that on top of the burnout that I was talking about a couple vlogs back that I was experiencing, I didn't even realize that I was experiencing burnout because my life looks so much different now than it did 2 years ago when I was experiencing burnout. I was working a very, very demanding job. I was still running my business, still running my nonprofit. I had all of these things going on. And so the level of pressure that I was experiencing, I guess my body had adjusted to just always being stressed out. Whereas now God has given me so much rest and flexibility in my life as an entrepreneur. However, that does not mean that I am exempt from experiencing burnout, and now it just looks a little bit different. So for me, I feel like I've been just in prayer, like just being very hard on myself, like, God, how do I get back to my flow? Like when the systems and routines are fine, but mentally like you just can't bring yourself to get back on them. How do you adjust? And so the way that I have been adjusting is just by giving myself some time to rest. I went to Puerto Rico about 2 weeks ago now, and it was an amazing time, absolutely beautiful experience. And when I came back, I was still feeling a little burnt out. And God was just really reminding me that you can't expect a year's worth of burnout to disappear in a week of vacation, and how really the way that we recover from this is by dwelling deeper into His presence. Vacations are beautiful. They are wonderful. We are privileged to be able to go on them. However, the true rest and restoration comes from the presence of God. So that has been my focus lately, is just not being so hard on myself, understanding when God is ushering me into rest, and just giving myself flexibility to show up in the capacity that I need to without feeling so restricted by a routine. And hear me out, I love routines. I honestly feel like my best self when I am on my routine, but I have to learn how to still be confident in myself, still appreciate the way that I'm able to show up, even when I don't hit my routine perfectly. So that's something that I'm working on now. My monthly reset is coming up, so I'll show you guys just some of the things that I'm going to be changing and implementing. Some things I'll be putting back that I used to do that were working for me, including like part of like my plan with me. I switched from plan with me's to productive vlogs, and they've been really helpful, but I stopped doing the writing portion of my planning process, and I think that that's been a missing piece for me because I've noticed that my thoughts have been a lot more just all over the place. And I think that writing is, no matter how many digital platforms are out there, like my mental garden is amazing, I love it, but when I write stuff down before I use my mental garden, I notice that like everything goes a lot more smoother than if I just try to just ignore the writing process, because writing helps you to remember things. But yeah, I'm rambling a lot, but I just wanted to say to the girly who is just questioning her life right now, wondering if she's doing things right, wondering why she doesn't feel the way she used to feel, wondering, why she doesn't feel like her best self all the time. It could really just be your period, sis, and you should really see how you feel after your period. Because yeah, sometimes our hormones betray us. Okay, like even when it comes to my eating, like I just felt like I ate a lot on my vacation. I ate anything I wanted to, and I have no regrets about that. However, some of that eating behavior, vacation behavior, has carried over into my week, and so I've been eating out a lot and just all of those things. So yeah, I'm feeling much better now. I have a lot of things that I'm still working on, growing on, and that's just a part of life. But overall, my goals for the rest of this week, going into next week, and ending up June, is to just really do a lot of review and reflection on what's working, what's not working, getting back to my monthly audit process, which was super helpful, and just getting back on my fitness journey. It's been really hard for me because, like I said, my period really kind of threw everything off and sent me just mentally some places I did not want to be. So just preparing myself and working with my coach to get back in that place. Like, we are human, we fall off, but it's never too late to just kind of get back on. So giving myself some grace to adjust. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Today, I have a few errands to run. Really, I just need to sit down and make my grocery list. I have a few little toiletry items to get, and then we'll be right back here just kind of cleaning, resetting. Nothing too heavy, but if you want to get your life together with me, we're more than welcome. My desk looks so wild, y'all, so let's get this together. Back to the more organized part of my brain, the mental garden. All right, so it's a little bit later in the afternoon. Today's Thursday. We are going to make a grocery list. I think this is the one from last week, which was pretty simple. It was like a BLT wraps, some salad, and some chicken salad, which I did make, but I don't need to save that, so I'm gonna start from scratch. I don't even know what I'm in the mood for. I'm gonna make like a pepper steak, but the lazy way because I don't feel like making a lot of stuff from scratch. So I know I need some flank or skirt steak, mixed peppers. I'm gonna find some type of sauce. I think it's the black pepper sauce. That's what I'm gonna use. I think I have onions and I just need a box of white rice. So that's gonna be simple. Then I'm gonna make this chicken soup that I made. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I basically just used everything I had left over in my kitchen, but when I tell y'all, it was so good. So I'm making that again. I need another pack of mixed peppers just for this. So I'll get rid of that. Some of the stuff I already have, like I already have the chicken cubes, and I will need to buy another pack of chicken thighs. I may already have some, but I gotta see. But yeah, this was really good. And then I'm gonna make a lazy meal, which will probably be something that I don't have to cook. So maybe like wraps. I'm going to do, I really had a good, I don't know, do I want to do wraps or do I want to do flatbread? Flatbread still requires me to cook it, so I'm gonna do wraps with the turkey. And well, I'm gonna make Caesar wraps. Okay, but let's do that. So I need some Caesar dressing. Why can I not spell Caesar? Be for real. Okay, Caesar dressing. I'm gonna do the rotisserie. Y'all, I cannot spell today. Rotisserie chicken. And then I already have croutons. And then I just need some romaine lettuce. So that's gonna be it. Not too much, not too complicated. And then what else do I need? I just got a case of water. So I need a case of sparkling pineapple spindrifts. I just bought dark chocolate chips. I'm gonna get some more mango popsicles. And that's it. Everything else I have. So pepper steak, chicken soup, chicken Caesar wraps, and just some drinks. I'll decide what snacks I'm going to get when I get there, but that is the grocery list, and now we're heading to the grocery store. Okay, so real quick, I forgot to add in my toiletries to my grocery list, but I forgot that I did my empty out session. I started doing these again just because it just helps me to remember stuff that I might forget if I'm just typing. So let's go ahead and add that back in to my grocery list. And I'm just going to add it at the top just because I don't know if I'm getting these today, but I just know I need to add them to this list. That's one thing I love about Notion is that the app is so easy to use. So I just need some soap. I need my Pixie toner. I need some Vaseline and some more toothpaste. So not too much that I have to get. Just want to make sure. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to get. But now I have my list ready to go with me, and this is what I use in the store to go. So all right, I will see y'all when I get to the grocery store.